We're leaving for a 2-day hike to Lajas. Somebody's home for lunch where we stop. And I think we spend the night somewhere. I'm not sure, I'm just following. We found the rest of the group here. He's got his little top. Ciao.
Yeah, that there, you see the terraces on that hill there, on both sides, that's Wambos Viejo. That was a staging post for the Incas, where they had food supplies, because that's the Inca trail from Quito to La Paz in Bolivia.
Where are you talking
trail
about?
goes through there and right through over where we've just walked now was the old Inca trail to La Paz in Bolivia from Quito in Ecuador.
Oh yeah.
And that's Wambos Viejo. It was a staging post and a food supply store.
And where are you talking about?
That hill there, because there's terraces on both sides of it. And the stone with the monkey at Don Carlos was taken from there.
The store with the what?
The stone with the monkey on it, where they wash the clothes.
Oh yeah,
see that?
yeah, I did. Yeah,
That's it, yeah.
I see.
That came from there.
Really?
Conchita?
Gracias. Divide. The water runs off this way to the Atlantic, and this way over there to the Pacific. This path is right on the Continental Divide.
We're walking right along the Continental Divide.
And to our right is the Atlantic. Pacific to the left. In Finnerma? Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're going off this way.
Don Néstor es por aquí, Sheila. Es abajo. Sí.
Nothing just happens, does it?
She's
wrong.
We gotta go ahead and...
Oh, we have to keep going. This isn't where we peel off. We made it about 20 yards and had to stop and reconsider everything as to whether we were supposed to be splitting up or not, so looks like we're not.
He is now out of jail 2 years.
He
Found in jail amongst many other men and women.
he professed through you in your gospel meetings in the jail, right?
That's right, yes.
And that was how many years ago?
That was, let's see now, 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago.
What was he in jail for?
Narco trafficking, which is passing drugs.
Passing drugs. Yes, here. El resto parada, no? Oh, Tio. Oh, Lilia Perez, one of the workers. It's her parents? Padres? Oh, uncle. Uncle looks for her.
Ya, ahí estamos. Ya, y cayó del cielo sobre los hombres un enorme granizo, como del peso de un talento. Y los hombres blasfemaron contra Dios por la plaga del granizo, porque su plaga fue sobremanera grande. Entonces, un talento es aproximadamente 12 kilos. Pero íbamos en el viaje, ¿no? Entonces, cuenta los burros que hay entonces, Colin.
¿Eh?
Tú estás montado sobre un burro.
Sí.
Ya. Entonces, ¿cuántos burros hay en total?
8.
¿Ah?
El que va a
8.
8.
10.
¿Cuántos somos? 2,
8
4,
y 9.
6,
10.
8. ¿Ah? ¿Cuántos?
10.
8 dice. 1, 2, 3,
10
4,
somos.
5, 6, 7, 8 dice.
9.
¿Y tú estás montado sobre un burro? ¿O no? Entonces has contado 8 burros también, somos 10.
He's the driver. You're the driver of 8 burros? Is that kind of what it boils down to? Maybe you shouldn't have goosed him like you did back there. It made it sound like a horse.
Utiquiacu is the water, the tranquil water that flows slowly. Utiquiacu. Yeah. Now over there is the Santa Cruz, the field where basically Regulo is from.
Regulo.
Ese es el campo de básicamente de donde es Regulo, ¿no? De Santa Cruz para Chiriconga.
Ese es mi pueblo.
Ese es
Ese es el
Chiriconga.
colegio donde estudié.
Ah,
Tu pueblo
so that's
acá.
where he studied.
in the valley.
College there.
Colegio donde estudié.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Secundaria y la primaria.
yeah,
that's where he went to college.
yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you. There's a story everywhere, you see?
Yes, I know.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está? Mucho gusto.
When is this?
Disculpe, señor. Yo le conozco, creo, ¿no? Usted es, ¿cómo se llama? Ah, sí, nos habíamos encontrado una vez antes, ¿no? Bueno, bueno. They got going, and they organized meetings with heavy fines for those that didn't attend the nights of our gospel meetings.
Oh,
But there was one night there was a very heavy fine, but we never had more people in a gospel meeting than that night.
really?
And we went along here further down, and shots being fired into the air around by people we couldn't even see.
Just trying to scare you off?
Trying to scare us, yeah. And I've had a fella in Ecuador draw a revolver and just fire a meter and a half away from me to one side. And I've had a volley of at least 13 bullets over my head at Duncarlis in the night time when I was with Derek Clark.
At his house?
Yes, when he had a little kitchen,
Uh-huh.
lower than the hill at the back,
Mm-hmm.
and the bullets would go and go into the soil, whack into the soil over the roof of the little straw house, which was his first kitchen.
How many years ago was all this?
Well, that I'm talking about 22 years ago.
Well, so that's when you first came. Yeah.
But then the workers were here since 26 years ago. Because when Willie Bowles and I came to Lima in the 11th to 12th of November 1974, in December 74, we stayed in Lima. I'd already started my Spanish classes. And Norman Campbell and Paul Sloop came up here for the first time with Don Tomas, who took his summer vacations. And he brought them up here. And they came back with a wonderful story of finding a gold mine.
The response was that quick and immediate, huh?
Well, it was their vision of the future. That's what it was. Now we...
¿Tú eres Elmira? ¿Selmira?
Conozco?
No, no es Elmira. Sí, es sobrina de Lilia Pérez.
Oh, sobrina, a niece. Niece of one of the workers.
Chao.
Huh. Oh, here's a escuela. This is a school. This must be the high school. Is this the Colegio? Huh? This is the high school. It's the house where we're going for lunch. ¿Qué es ellos nombre?
Moisés Linares.
Moisés.
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 Ajá.
Linares.
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 Okay. We're almost there. It's been, well, it's been 2 hours so far.
Con Donna veníamos de esa fila, así bajábamos por acá, íbamos ahí. Cuando veníamos de allá y cuando veníamos de la Lisa.
It might. It's a long ways from this pole to the next pole. See if I can even find it here. There it is. Probably a mile. Whew. This is the trail, the same hike that we've just taken for 2.5 hours. It's the same hike that these people, where we're going, would have taken every day to convention and back in the afternoon. And then the Wednesday night gospel meeting at night. In the dark, they would have done this. Colin was just telling me he met a family yesterday morning, had walked into the convention at 8 o'clock, They said that they had left their house at 4 o'clock in the morning to walk to convention. Oh, Colin. Are you okay? You know, cuidado. I'm sure that. Oh, goodness. I didn't want you to look bad by yourself.
I feel better now.
Okay. Well, so far, both the guys have gone down, none of the women. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Cuy? Having cuy? I have had cuy 3 times now on this trip. Tres veces.
Comer cuy.
Yeah. Ciao. Adios. I think we have to go back up to the school, to another home, from what I hear.
Ese. Grinding machine over there.
Oh yeah, latest technology.
¿Qué estás sembrando, Delir?
Alberjas.
¿Maíz, creo?
Maíz?
Maíz.
Maíz.
Corn? They're planting corn?
Maíz. Arvéjalos, asilo. Sí.
Sí, es beetle.
Muerto, está
beetle.
muerto.
Dead? Muerta? Oh.
Yo lo llevo conmigo.
Up we go.
Uno, dos.
Como dijo usted.
Vamos.
What is this, like you're calling dogs? Making the horse go. I feel like a horse right now. Like a big heavy one.
That's a slightly sort of stuff, almost like coal.
Uh-huh. Not quite straight up. Take a little rest here. We just came up out of the valley. Down there, we can't really see it from here.
¿Dónde está la escuela? Allá arriba. I think we're gonna make it.
Yeah, we're close, huh? Good.
Got its back broken.
Huh?
We've broken its back.
Okay. We showed it a thing or two, huh? We're asking this lady to show us how this yarn thing works that they carry around. Ah, muchas gracias. Do you want to interpret and tell me what?
She wants some money for it.
Okay.
See?
See? Okay.
Ya está.
So, take it.
Sure.
Take a picture.
Can you ask her how it works?
¿Cómo se hace esto?
¿Qué es?
¿Cómo se hace esta cosa?
¿La rueca?
Sí, sí.
Hilar, pues, vieste.
¿Así?
Hilar, pues, vieste.
Sí, muy fácil.
Sí,
¿Qué cosa?
Esta from, is this just wool?
Este es lana nomás.
lana, pues.
Lana de...
Sí,
And then she,
lanita de oveja, oiga.
Sí, sí.
Sí,
Este es chení.
sí.
Después hacen. Ajá.
Sí, de este hacemos la cama, pues, este.
Sí.
La cama pasamos de este para...
La cama.
La cama, pues, para taparnos.
Sí, sí, sí.
Para el
Ah,
frío.
Sí, sí.
Sí.
Un poncho.
Ponchos, camas, así hacemos, oiga.
she makes ponchos and what
Sí,
else?
sí, sí.
Sí.
Camas,
¿Y
bed.
vende?
También se vende.
Sí, sí.
Sí, también se vende sobre camas, se hace de cuadros, se hace
Just
de...
keeps coming.
Sí, sobre camas se hace.
Sí, sí.
Este abriga más que las de tienda,
Sí.
sí, más pesante sale.
Ujú.
Sí,
What's she saying?
sí, más eso, porque así la el pobre, más ya,
Sí, sí.
para pasar la vida cuando no hay con que oiga, que jalar y
Yeah, husband died and she
sí,
does this for a living.
y así,
Oh, really?
así hay una libra así, y lo traía hoy día, todo el día lo pescaba y la noche toda la noche, y el otro día me iba a volver hoy,
Ah, sí, sí.
a que me den la vida para que pase la vida cuando no había con que.
Sí, sí.
Sí, ay Dios, oiga, espera.
¿Dónde vive usted? ¿Dónde está?
Yo vivo allá arribita, ¿viste?
Ah, arriba.
Allá arriba en aquella casa de Calamina, ¿viste?
Sí, sí.
Close to you?
Yeah.
Sí,
lives.
allá arriba.
Ujú.
How much does she get for this?
¿Qué viste?
¿Cuánto cuesta por to...
Por este,
Sí.
5 soles.
5 soles?
Sí,
5 soles?
sí, 5 soles nos pagan.
Ujú.
Sí,
Sí.
5 soles nos pagan hoy.
5 soles por día?
5 soles por libra.
¿Cuánto tiempo?
Nos tiene, según lo que lo pescamos, nos tiene 8 días, 15 días.
8 días?
Sí,
5 soles
Sí.
por 8 días?
sí,
Sí. No
5
es
soles.
mucho, ¿no?
She makes 5 soles every 8 days.
Yeah.
sí, 5 soles.
Mm.
Sí,
5 soles is $2.
5 soles, oiga, así.
It's not even $2.
Hacemos oiga, para la forma es para pasar la vida de no se puede.
Sí, sí, claro.
Sí, sí, oiga, como digo, así lo pasamos y pues
Sí,
más que la
Sí. Pero cuando está andando, está trabajando, ¿no?
trabajando, pues así andamos, así.
Sí, sí, sí.
Sí, la cuesta es ahí la más, bueno, la bajada medio nos trompezamos. Por
Somebody's house. Troughs they've dug here to go down the hill. Except this one didn't quite get it finished, it looks like. A lot of them. I wonder. Guess that's what it's for, is to capture the water. No, they stop right there. They stop though. Huh.
The water goes into the ground, then, you see?
Oh. Oh, I see.
So it only comes out further down.
Oh. How about that?
They did that in one part of Peru when we were coming up, and then they plant trees. And that's enough moisture to make trees grow.
Really? By doing this? Digging these troughs?
A lot of work digging those, eh?
Yeah. Well, Lajas is down there in the shade. That's where we go tomorrow, mañana. A Lajas, correcto? But we're going to be staying in one of these houses down here for the night. Not sure which one. And we're going to a house somewhere over here right now. Not sure which one.
Deja tocar de atrás.
They just walked out in front of us on the trail here, coming from this direction over here. Perfect timing.
¿Cómo se llama su religión?
What is our religion?
Yes. Interesante. ¿Cómo les fue? ¿Cómo les fue?
La verdad.
Muy bien.
Bien, bien.
Qué bien. También. Nosotros hemos estado en dos casas. ¿Ustedes?
Oh, nosotros hemos venido visitando a toda la gente.
¿Cómo está? Gracias. ¿Cómo está?
Descansen, don Reglo, pasen a descansar. Usted venga con ellos porque ellos van a pasar a la casa de ellos.
A few hymns, and this room's all set up for meeting.
Nosotros somos los oyentes.
Nosotros somos los oyentes.
Necesite un luz.
Nos van a dar oportunidad. Por favor, estoy acá.
How about that? Nice room for me. Hablando a nos?
No, no.
Come on. You speak to us. Sí.
Cantando. Pase para acá a descansar.
Gracias.
Todo te lo doy, en vida o en muerte, yo te seguiré.
How far? ¿Cuántos distancia?
¿Cuánta distancia?
Sí.
¿Media hora?
Media hora?
Unos 15 minutos.
Oh, 15 minutes? Okay. Ciao. Para ellos?
Para ustedes no.
No?
No.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes. It's normal. It chases the rocks. It's what you need around here. No robara. No robara, hundo. ¿Cómo está?
Lleguen, fe.
Yeah. Ah, baby chancho. Baby.
Ah.
Baby chancho. Hola, baby. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Eh? More? Oh, more cuis?
¿Será para ustedes café nomás para
Ah, hola.
Mochila.
Mochila, okay. Well, what a surprise.
Oh.
They said more cuis were in here.
It's true, the foreigners come and they eat all the cuis and the chickens.
Muchos cuis. Todos.
Pero cuando llegaban de ustedes a
Everywhere. Cuis everywhere.
Doña Rosaura, pero nosotros nos esperan comida allá.
Preacher, so she was going off to the seminary, you see?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you taking a picture of me in this?
No.
And she was going, she was taking going off to seminary the next morning, but somebody got her to a gospel meeting the night before she went off to seminary, you see?
Uh-huh.
So anyway, when we used to have our gospel meetings, down the hill, this opposition church used to get going and they would praise the Lord, you see, with hand clapping and all their heart would praise the Lord. And then eventually that night she came to the gospel meeting, you see. So then going out after the gospel meeting, she took my hand in her two hands and said, "Thank you very much, sir. I learned more tonight than I've learned in 3 years." And she never went to seminary the next morning. And she's there sitting there now. Yeah.
It's her?
That's her.
Really?
That's really her. And she started to build a church So if you're ever out in Amazonas, I'll take you to see some archaeological remains. The walls got up so high, you know, but they never got any further. Yeah.
She started building the church. Yeah. She started building the church.
No, is it?
It's amazing.
You see, we were so busy.
Home where we just were that the man died.
Oh, right. Well, when we came here to preach first, we preached on a Wednesday night. Thursday morning, we walked up the trail up to Don Carlos's several hours, and on the way up, we passed the home of a man called Santos Diaz, and he was very opposed to the truth. And in the afternoon, a friend and he got together, and they decided with their rifles and shotgun and rockets that they'd buy that they'd make sure that we'd never come back to preach again. So that was Wednesday night we preached. Thursday morning we passed the house and went up to Carlos's. Thursday afternoon they hatched their plan to make sure that we'd never preach down here again. On Friday, when he was eating lunch, he got a chest pain, and it got worse and worse, and they had to put him on a stretcher, and they took him down to Lachas, and he died at 5:30 on Friday evening. So the whole thing was taken care of between Wednesday and Friday, and we never had that opposition to contend with again. And you just ate your lunch today in the home of his daughter and son-in-law. Yeah. So that's that story.
Leaving this home. Ciao. Going to his father's house. Bye. They're going to a different home. Otra casa para ellos, correct? Ellas.
Al frente donde que se ve
They're going to one of those houses.
caña en el lado de la casa.
Otra. Yeah.
Ya.
Okay.
Está moviendo mucho el viento mi bigote.
Yeah.
Va a salir mal mi bigote.
Ugoti.
Bigote.
Mustachio.
Ya.
Mustachio.
Mostazo.
Es el mostacho.
Sí. Con pelo blanco.
Quiere igualarle a don Norman.
Norman. See, he looks like Norman. Now all we have for a trail is just this little ridge here to walk on. It goes right up here, but we've been on it for a little bit. Boy, this was just about straight up. Getting into here.
So good.
Huh?
Wouldn't be so good if it was wet, would it?
No, this would be treacherous if it was wet. Oh, they're making a rug over there.
Oh yeah, that's
See on the loom?
Yeah.
We saw a lot. Huh, well, we made it.
Hola. Hola.
Estamos aquí.
Hola.
Go away.
The yoke.
The yoke, yeah. Be careful. Oh, a little pig over here. More pigs. Más chanchos. Huh.
Oh, qué una casa. Segundo piso. Wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Es el carro.
Carro. Coche. Su coche de montañas.
Hay carro y coche también. Coches.
Huh?
Carro y coches.
Ah,
Come on.
boy, this is looking good. Yeah, this is looking really nice.
Yeah.
Whee.
Esto es lo que...
We're in the arriba cuarta, the upper room. Dead run here. Total darkness. I can't see anything.